Welcome to another Wednesday Night Live. We have a lot of fun videos and pictures to share with you and stories from wrapping up production. I wasn't even there. I was out of town, but Stark and Ashley, you guys wrapped principal photography, right?
Yes.
We sure did. When the cat's away, the mice will play.
It was so fun.
We have a couple of guests backstage. Let's bring them on. We've got Christian McCartney. Christian, welcome. He's a new member of the cast in the series. Not new to the series, but new to our Mayberry family because the series isn't out yet. And then another cast member from the series is Jason Frederick. Welcome, Jason.
Hey, everybody. Great to be back.
So
thank you for coming on.
Yeah, you guys must be getting kind of curious what this series looks like since you shot, last fall?
Yes.
Well,
I dream about it every night.
You will both be very pleased with your performances. I was, but both extremely likable characters, believable characters. I'm going to go on a limb and say people are going to just want to see more of these characters. That's our goal anyway. So.
See, that's great to hear. And I keep hearing that from Stark and, Ashley, but I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen enough here. Come on.
Well, I don't know if you've seen this yet. We do have the title sequence. Why don't we just go to the title sequence real quick?
See it. Let's show them. Oh, it's so good.
So you're both in there. I just wanted to make sure you saw that.
Yeah, Christian, I love the plant. The whatever.
Oh, yes.
It reminds me of like the Wizard of Oz with the oil can.
Yeah.
Exactly. More like Little Shop of Horrors, but thank you.
Well, that kind of happened because the place that we shot at, the lady that lived in that apartment had all these plants out there, and we couldn't move them all. And I got the idea. My wife has this little mister thing, that green thing that he's holding, and I borrowed it. And I said, "You got to have these plants. This has got to be your babies." I mean, and I wanted to put that in more than just one scene because that's definitely potential for a running gag. There just wasn't in any other scene that he could have done it in. But I said, "It's all you. Do whatever." And so he turned on the Christian McCartney charm on that one and did his thing.
Well, and for
It's pretty funny.
Anyone that doesn't know, Christian is Kate's neighbor in Los Angeles. So we become friends, which is so fun. I got to work with Christian a lot. It was a good time.
Very quickly, too. The friendship blossomed, and it was amazing.
Yeah, that was a fun scene when you're where you're reading your lines and stuff. It cuts together really funny, I thought.
I cannot wait to see this. Oh my goodness.
So we have all sorts of behind the scenes stuff from the final couple of days of production. So Ashley, you were kind enough to send over some of your videos and pictures. So I threw those into a quick little video. Let's watch the video. And then I have a bunch of still photos, and I'll just go through those photos and you guys can talk about it because I wasn't there. So but let's watch that video real quick. This is Ashley's behind the scenes
on my phone.
Video photo tour. Here we go.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I can't wait.
All the boys are back.
I know, maybe more.
Like all the boys are back. Craig's show.
Hey.
Tom.
staying warm?
Trying. My thin layer of denim.
I know.
Winter coat.
I know. I'm sorry. I really should have bought you a blanket.
Don't get wired.
Are you excited to be back on Mayberry Man today?
Oh, I can't believe I'm back.
It's like you never left.
It's like I never left here at the hometown, Indianapolis Raceway Park. Been here a few times.
Yeah?
To see some races, but never to shoot.
What's your favorite? Is it drag racing or what is it?
Drag racing is pretty incredible.
Yeah?
Actually, I used to live down the street at my parents' house before I was married, and at nighttime during the summer, you can hear the drag racing for miles. It's so loud, so it kept us up at night quite a few times. People just love their drag racing.
They do. Yay, it just makes
Not much to say about it.
I know. It makes me want to get back.
So we got a cameo appearance with Al Unser Jr. I'm going to go through the pictures now, and Ashley and Stark, you just take it away and kind of talk about the last couple of days and what was going on there.
Okay.
So we had Al Unser.
Yeah, Al was really, really personable for sure. I mean, sometimes you get these celebrities, they show up, they really don't want to be there, but he was very engaged. I didn't talk to him as much as the cast and crew did because I was doing other things, but he was super nice.
He's super nice. His wife came. It's kind of a family affair.
And we put her in a scene too.
Yes.
So.
And then we were actually on the track. We showed up really early. It was cold. It was probably 40 degrees that morning. It was cold.
In the morning for sure.
Well, up in those suites is where Dixie was keeping an eye on you guys.
Yes. She's so cute. Yeah,
So what's this scene about?
That
Stark?
looks like the Abbey Road album right there. I think that's what the photographer had in mind when he took it. That was not Ashley's. That was the Indy Star guy, right? Took some of
These are Indy Star photos, yeah. So there's Jeff Gossett operating the slate because evidently Jeff Berry had to use the restroom, and so now Jeff Gossett got all the newspaper coverage.
That's how it goes in Hollywood sometimes.
Yeah, we had the Indy Star there. They did a newspaper article on us, which was really neat.
And
There's
what's going on here? Why don't you?
Stark had a cameo. And while Stark did his cameo in the series, I got to direct him for a minute, which was the joy of my life.
And I made her think she was directing me.
So here he is in makeup, and then now he's getting into wardrobe, and then the transformation. There it is.
There.
Yeah. That's.
We'll get to see a little bit of that in one of the outtakes coming up here in a second. So we also, you guys were also in Danville shooting some pickup shots of Mayberry, right?
Yeah,
Good feedback. The Royal Theater.
Not sure what that's all about. But...
that was the check-in table. Got to check in, sign your release form.
Yeah, we had a lot of Mayberry people out. A lot of our fans came out and a lot of extras, and it was a really good time.
Good old Danville.
So the Royal Theater marquee says Baraka Valley auditions today. That's kind of an interesting storyline, right? There's Kathy and Lisa from Baraka Valley.
I kind of did a kind of like a Barney in the Choir kind of vibe to Warren wanting to try out for Baraka Valley Band, and so he's kind of doing a Barney-esque thing with that sequence, which I thought was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Not sure what we're doing there. No, I think we're posing for some artsy photo.
So, Ashley wasn't even scheduled to be shooting. She went and as a producer, but suddenly you're in wardrobe, and shooting a pickup shot here.
Well, we don't have like car rigs or anything, so we actually have Ashley drive, and your arm runs next to the car with the tripod. No, I'm just kidding.
No. No, I wasn't supposed to film, and I had emailed Stark. I'm like, Stark, do you want me to bring some of Kate's wardrobe? And he said, no. And then I show up and he's like, actually, we need Kate's wardrobe. So I had to go out and try to find a denim shirt. It was fine. It ended up fine.
To get some more camera time, I'm sure you were more than happy.
No, it was great. It was fun being Kate again.
And you guys actually dismantled the street sign, right?
We did. It's in my shot. I can't have a no parking sign in my shot. There it is without the sign.
And then
Stark really liked being the police for that day.
I did like being the police for just a few minutes anyway.
nobody messed with you, right?
No,
Some more extras.
it was so good to see everyone.
And no murder trial this time.
So that's the behind the scenes. But you ready for outtakes? Do you want to set these up, Stark, at all?
Let's see. What I can't remember the first one. Oh, one's just Tom. The second is basically me being Peter Denham, and the third one is Brett kind of yelling into the phone because off screen is going to be the sound of a race car starting up, and he can't hear Kate on the other end. And when there's no car there to make the noise, you know, sometimes you kind of forget, and Brett's not really yelling like he's supposed to be yelling over a car. So I said, you know, bigger. And so that's just kind of a sequence of 3 shots of Brett yelling into his phone, which is kind of funny. And you realize the third one is the funniest, and that's the one that's going to be in the picture. So.
Let's take a look at outtakes.
Speeding. Just drop that anywhere.
I'm a huge fan.
Thank you. You could say I'm a huge fan of yours as well. Do you mind if I join you? You are a huge fan.
Chris Stone. No.
There he is.
There he is. There he is. There he is. Ooh, baby. Chris Stone. Too much?
I love that.
It was great.
That was great.
One more time,
That was good.
I buzzed the focus. That was pretty good.
Another one?
Sure, one more.
Bigger stuff, yeah.
Peter Denham.
Bigger. All right,
Bigger.
I'll do one of these. You ready? We're rolling? Here we go.
Sit.
There he is, baby! Chris Stone, baby! Is that big enough for you?
It's okay. It's been a little crazy around here too.
I'll be home Friday. We'll do something then, okay? How's the job going?
Car starts.
Hey, I gotta go. I'll call you tomorrow, okay? I said I'll call you tomorrow! I said I'll call you tomorrow! I said I'll call you tomorrow!
Hey, how's the series going? Let's get out of here. I'm tired of Mayberry.
Let's go.
Okay.
There you have it. I tried to put that other one in, Ashley. It just didn't play. I didn't want it to be. I didn't want it to land like a lead balloon.
That's okay.
Whatever, however.
So
they say it.
Stark, how did that feel? I mean, did you really have to act? Because it just looks like that came so natural. Like that's just kind of hidden persona that you've been dreaming about for years, and it just
No, really, I'm not dreaming about it. I think because I've had to direct so many people, and because I wrote everything, and so I'm constantly explaining to you guys how this should be, or how the, what your tone is and this and that. I just kind of got used to acting on your behalf. Although I would never be able to act your parts for you, I'm kind of doing that. So it wasn't that big of a stretch because I do that on the set all the time. I'm explaining and acting for you, and then you guys kind of do it. So it wasn't like I was cold turkey, or I guess that's in reverse, but I wasn't just sort of like thrown into the fire. And this is the first time I'm going to stand in front of all these people and act like an idiot. So it really didn't, it's just, I had to just do what I felt like I needed to do, and I wasn't thinking about it.
I feel like a one-man show coming on, that you just portray every character. You put on Ashley's,
yeah, I tried to do that. So to do this was not much different, except that I don't know. I just kind of did what I needed to do. I'm not an actor for sure, and that's about the only part I probably could play. Or any other part that I created myself. If someone gave me another character and said, be this guy, I'm not sure I would have the acting background to be able to put anything into this character. It would all sound like Peter Denham. That's basically, if you gave me any other part, that's what it would be. So, but I can see why, although I'm not this person, so it didn't affect me that way. But everyone loved this character, and I got a lot of like positive feedback. And when you hear actors say, wow, when I got that first positive feedback, or comedians, when they got their first big laugh, they were like hooked. It's like, I'm not, I don't have that personality. But I could see if I did,
not that exhilarating,
how that could be something that you would just, I got to have that again. But I don't, it's not my thing.
We'll see if Peter Denham comes back.
Yeah.
Well, I've returned all his wardrobe.
Series regular.
No, he might. We'll see.
And for everyone that doesn't know, his character was an eccentric Hollywood director. So it's,
Yeah, he was kind of a cross between a Francis Ford Coppola, Robert Duvall in Apocalypse Now. John Milius is a director. I modeled him after. And so he's just kind of a combination of people.
It was really funny. It was good stuff.
And I obviously trimmed my beard after that. I let it grow as long as I could, so I'd feel like this eccentric guy.
Did you actually pierce your ear for it?
No, that was fake.
No? Okay.
It's movie magic.
Method acting. Just wondering.
I think you need to take a day and literally direct as Peter Denham the entire day.
So do you and everyone else, but it's like, I think I created a monster.
He's persona now.
I don't know. That's too much for him. Too much fame.
Oh no. Oh. I feel like people are going to expect.
Oh no.
Well, you want Peter Denham, do you? Well, it doesn't work with the short beard. It's too manicured. But Peter, when you get into a costume, things seem to work out. You get lucky.
The beard's shorter at the start of a picture. It gets longer as you get into production.
Yeah, I've had a few successes, and me and Jack Nicholson sit courtside at the Laker game. And, we chatted up about projects we're working on and stuff. So,
anyway. Well, listen, this is an honor.
It's an honor, Peter Denham.
Peter Denham. Wow.
Oh, look, now the actors are kissing up to the famous director.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
It really needs that long beard. I'm not feeling it with this. No earring, no chains, no rings, no wristbands.
But it is amazing, the hat, the glasses, the scarf, and it's just.
I like the scarf though. You look like everybody in my mom's book club.
Exactly. Oh, you know what? Well, I didn't plan this. Let's see what I got here. I got some other props.
Oh, Christian, now you started it.
Yeah, I feel like we've entered a weird zone. The psyche of Peter Denham.
Peter Denham should have.
Do we really want to go there?
I don't know.
Peter Denham should be.
What is this?
Yeah, he should. This is what Peter Denham should be like. If I can get it, he should just be like kind of.
Too much.
Peter Denham is just, He's a hunter, man. He's an elephant hunter. So this is what I think of when I think of Peter Denham. He's a bigger than life character. He's going to cut his steak with one of these babies.
I think it's good we didn't have that on set.
There's a lot of character development going on here. I
put a lot
can
in,
tell
didn't he?
that this is not just a run-of-the-mill character. That
No.
Stark, I really think you've been thinking about this for quite some time,
while.
because you've got a whole backstory created for Peter
All you
Denham.
young actors out there, learn from the best.
Anyway.
All right. So when you're not acting, you're editing, you're working in post-production.
Yes. A lot of people know I've edited all 5 episodes. I've only locked episode 1. So now I'm working on I'm adding the race stuff into episode 2 right now. And then I'll tighten that up, lock it, go on to 3, 4, and 5 after that. But they're all, as Ashley can attest, they're all relatively done, except for the few pickup shots that I have to still insert. And then there's CG work that I have to do. We have a Melville mayor's office needs to be have some computer stuff added to it. So does the township.
Well, let's show people what that means, because I mean we're not doing Star Wars, but there are visual effects that have to be done, right? So even the simplest thing. So you saw it when we showed the title sequence earlier, but let's show them, Stark. Maybe you can set this up. The water tower shot, simple shot of a water tower, right?
Well, being low budget as we are, a lot of aerial stuff that we have, we did not shoot. We just find it on the internet, basically. And so we found a good shot of a water tower because we were going to shoot a water tower in Mount Airy, and we just couldn't find a good enough looking one. And so we just went online and we got a kind of a flyby of a water tower. Unfortunately, it doesn't say Mayberry on it, so we had to do the CG and add that. So that's what this is.
All right, so 13-second clip. Take a look.
There's the stock footage. And there's the movie magic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
that looks like a Peter Denham production right there.
It pretty much was since I was the one that did it. So, so I am the visual effects department, by the way. So
that looks great.
Well, hey, if you just like that clip, hit the like button. There's going to be plenty more.
If you want more videos about the Andy Griffith Show, be sure to hit subscribe and click that little bell icon so you're notified whenever we post a new video. Thanks for watching.
Shazam! Come on, baby.